Welcome guys to the live stream. We are back yet again, and I know yesterday I said that I wasn't going to be able to stream today, but it turns out I was able to get back from the hospital a little bit earlier tonight. So we're going to do a quick little hour-and-a-half long stream tonight. They couldn't start my kid's treatment tonight because his numbers are a little bit wonky, so they're going to see what they're like tomorrow morning, and they may end up delaying him for a little bit so that his blood numbers recover properly. So we might be just kind of in a state of limbo for this week, and we'll kind of play it by ear. I will stream whenever I have a free minute to get streaming, so we are here right now. We are back playing SkyFactory 4 on the members, the community member server. If you guys are interested in wanting to be able to play on SkyFactory 4 with me and, of course, my kid, you guys are welcome to. You just gotta reach over and click that join button, and it's one of the perks to get free access to the SkyFactory 4 server. So without further ado, let's head into the window and kind of pick up where we left off yesterday. So we did get the cobblestone generator up and working. We have that functioning. We still just have our row of trees and stuff here. My kid has been playing basically all day today, and he's already into diamond trees. So he's producing diamonds over there. He's been just, tearing it up and making some serious progress. So of course the spawn location, there's nothing changed over there. So yeah, we are going to look at our little book and get things rolling here right away and see what all we can do. What do we got to do next? We've got cotton we've got to get into. We've got tin, we've got coal we got to do, and then we can start getting into some of the iron trees and stuff like that. So we are slowly making progress here. Quick shout out to everybody that's joined the stream. Let's get those done. We got Racing Fan here. We've got Eggs Rose here. We got Locked Out here. Welcome to the stream. Eggs Rose just said, I just finished my first day of the third band camp this summer. Nice. And now you get a little bit of downtime to sit there and catch some Minecraft streams happening. So, excellent. Okay, so let's look at the cotton tree. Where did my game window just go? Oh, I just accidentally full screened it. Whoops. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay. Cotton. Cotton trees are made from bone meal, vines, and a jungle sapling. Ren is in there with the $1 super chat. Let's get some Dono Hypes in chat. Woot! Ren. Hello. There we are. Waiting for them to actually show up. There's the Dono Hypes for you. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Welcome to the chat, Ren. Okay, so we need to be able to make vines. We need to make a jungle sapling. So a jungle sapling, if I'm not mistaken, is from a cauldron. We throw a clay sapling in mud, and we get a jungle sapling. Okay, so we've got our cauldron here. We're going to grab a clay sapling out of one of these chests here. Here's our clay sapling. We're just going to throw that in here. Oh, no, I need a piece of dirt first. One piece of dirt, because we gotta make the mud. Xro says I'm on the 2B2T as we speak. Excellent. Okay, so we got mud. We've got, yeah, look at that. We've got the sapling, and we're gonna make this grow right away. And we're gonna harvest it out too, just so that we get enough of these saplings. And crook when you can. And we'll knock out the jungle wood now too, so we've got some jungle wood. And I'm just going to, I don't know if I can plant these all in a row like that. I don't know if they'll grow like that. I don't know. I don't think the jungle trees will. We'll find out though. We'll see what happens. I don't think it's going to let them grow side by side like that. We'll give this a little bit more of a torque just to make sure we get enough of these saplings. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it won't. So we're just going to bust these out. They're a little bit more picky when it comes to how they grow these vanilla trees, so... Excellent. Okay, so we've got enough of those little saplings. Now we need to put, we gotta figure out, oh, we gotta dry a jungle sapling. I'm pretty sure that gets us a vine. And we have bone meal. So it's 3 bone meal, a jungle sapling, and a vine. Well, this is gonna be a vine here pretty quick, so we can get this all set up. Jungle sapling, we're going to put bone meal around the outside edges. And now we're just waiting for a vine to happen. Ahmed, welcome to the stream. Good morning to you. It's good evening for me. 73, 74, 75. It's almost done. We almost got a vine. And now. Whoop, there's our vine. Throw that down here, and now we have a cotton sapling. We're just going to go up to the wood here. We're going to throw the jungle up there. I don't know if we're going to be using much of the jungle after this point. You cotton be kidding me. Is the achievement we just got for that. And we're going to harvest this out. Oh, we only got 6 saplings for that. That's kind of sad. Well, let's get a bunch more happening. Work these out, get them growing. My goal today, I'd like to at least get to iron today because I would like to be able to get a hopper built so that we can get the cobblestone. Because we do have our cobblestone generator here. And we need to get a full double chest of cobblestone happening so that we can get that achievement completed. And so a hopper from that would be ideal so that it'll just auto-unload into a chest for us. So we'll just patiently wait for these trees to grow up. Patience is a virtue. At least we'll be able to get a bed and we'll be able to sleep away these rainstorms that we're getting. Two more trees. Oh, seriously, come on, come on. I should actually be like cranking out the clay and getting the bonsai pots. Let's actually just have a look at this here real quick and see what we need to be able to get bonsai up and running. So bonsai pots are a clay brick, which is just cooked clay. So that's actually not that difficult to do. Where is our clay? I'll take what clay we've got and get it cooking. And then after we get this cotton done, we will we'll do another row and we'll get some of these bonsai pots up and running. And we'll be able to get our materials a little bit faster with the bonsai pots. Okay. Harvest out these leaves. Grab some of our cobblestone so we can repair our crook because we just busted it. Grab the rest of these leaves. Always use your crook. That's going to maximize your saplings. Done. Okay, so we do have a little bit of string. I just want to see how much string that gets us into wool. Is it 4? Okay, so that's going to be 1 piece. We need to do 1 more row of trees so that we can make a bed. 1 more row. And then we'll get the clay up and running. Once we get a bed, we can sleep away these storms in the nighttime, and things will just work faster for us. We won't have that annoying rain sound in our head. Quick reminder, everybody, reach down, hit that like button on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, follow if you're watching on Twitch. And if you want to be able to play on this server, consider reaching over and clicking that join button, and you can get exclusive access to the members-only SkyFactory 4 server as a perk for being a member of the channel. Three more trees grow! Blue Rose, welcome to the stream. Alrighty, and harvest out these leaves. I don't think that did them all. Yeah, it did break it, so repair this up again. And take out the logs. Ren said, I was leveling my Horde Rogue. And how's that going for you? Pretty good? We're going to cook some acorns, I think. And we are going to craft out some bonsai pots here. Well, one bonsai pot. So where are we going to set up the bonsais? I think we'll just... on this side here for right now. I do need a piece of dirt. Where did I stick my dirt? Right here. We will throw that in. And what was it I said I wanted? I wanted clay just growing on a regular basis here. So we're going to grab a clay sapling. Okay, so that's going to just start producing and growing. We'll have to come back every few seconds, harvest it, until we get the iron ones, and then they'll auto-harvest for us, so... You made a fuzzy panda, level 15 now. Nice. Fuzzy pandas. Okay, let's stick our cotton saplings in here. And our resin. We're going to eat those acorns. We got more string here. We will craft up some wool. Actually, I want to keep some of that string. Can I turn it back into string again? Nope. I wanted to keep... Well, that's perfect. I need 2 pieces to make a fishing pole. Because I'm going to need the fishing pole to be able to set up a pond, so we have that happening. The other thing too, while it's raining here, I'm going to set up a unlimited water source. So I'm just going to expand this area out here a little bit. Bust that one off. Now that's not what I wanted to do. Hey, it stopped raining. We don't have that annoying noise in our ear anymore. That's not what I wanted. What is it? It's shift. Is it control click? Okay, no, there's. I know there's a way to harvest that without actually. Oh, you know what? I think I actually have to use an axe for it instead of busting it every time. I think I'm actually gonna have to craft up an axe. Skills, welcome to the stream. Let us grab some sticks here real quick and make up a quick axe that we can be running around with. Eventually we'll get into making like tinker's tools and stuff like that, but we're a long ways away from that. So now, as soon as this is finished growing, I can actually harvest it. It should be just a right-click harvest, like an instant harvest. Yeah, it is. There we go. Okay, and then it just keeps growing. So I can't do it by hand. I have to do it with an actual tool to be able to get that off. So I can use Quake Palm as a silence. So the racial abilities are pretty decent for a panda rogue. And we are crafting up a fishing pole. Let's get that built. Uno fishing pole. I didn't get as much water as what I was hoping, but we can make more. That's not a big deal. That's not what I wanted. The Amazing Arch Ranger. Hey, Terrace. Hope you're doing well. Just dropping by to say hi and to drop a like. Good luck, have fun with the rest of your stream. The Amazing Arch Ranger, thank you for popping in and saying hi. I appreciate that. And thank you for the like. Okay, where's my buckets? I need my clay pots. And we got to set up the water over here. So we're going to go like this. I do want it to be an unlimited water source, so I got to be 3 wide. And I'm actually going to make it a little bit bigger as well because I want it to be the fishing pond. So it's going to be doing a bunch of different things. Laugh out my old name. How did you get that cool little subscribe animation, ping custom animation? Googled it. I just Googled it, grabbed it off Google, and thank you for reminding. I usually try to remember to. I only turn it on every once in a while, and it's just an image that I've got in my overlay. You just do a Google search for subscribe bell, YouTube subscribe bell green screen or green chroma key, and there's a whole bunch of different animated ones that you can get right off of Google. So it is a cool little thing. I just always forget to turn it off and on and off and on, so. More half slabs. We're just going to stick that over here, and we're going to grab some of this water out of here. I should have been doing this. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, right, because that's actually the bottom, so we're going to build this up to like so. And then when we get more, we can build that up to an unlimited water source. Been trying to find something like that. Thanks. Hey, not a problem. If you know what, I might even be able to upload it to my Discord. Where can I put it? In the chat. Let's go into my Discord. I'm just going to try to see if there's a section of the Discord I can throw in there for you. I'll just throw it into Meme Central. And you can just grab that image from there and then add it to your own. Wow, streams. For Arch. Oh wow, my cap locks is on. Upload. There you go. GIF is now uploaded, and you can just grab it out of there and you could just download it off the Discord. Saves you having to hunt for it. Okay, so I can't get that out of there. What if we are empty-handed and then shift? Nope. We gotta put that back. Put that back. And it was just any kind of saplings we jumped on, right? What do I got lots of saplings of? Nope, I need more than that. You are absolutely welcome. Okay. And now we have a nice big pool of unlimited water sources. So, yay for us. We can fish out of that. I think I'm actually going to have to break that to get that mud out of there. Actually, what I should do is just grab some... What sapling was it that I threw in there? Was it a dirt sapling? I think it was a dirt sapling. We'll just turn it all into... No, it wasn't dirt saplings. Jungle saplings were crafted from clay saplings. There. Now we got rid of the mud. The mud is gone. We don't have the mud there. So I'm guessing it works well with Streamlabs OBS. Absolutely it does. You just, once you add the image on your overlay, you need to put a filter on it for a chroma key filter, and then set it to the green color that is. You might want to load it into, because the default green that it picks, it's not fantastic with it. So load it into like a video editing or a graphic editing software, and get the actual hashtag HTML color for that green, and then you'll be able to set that clear. The background transparent on that. So, factoid, it's the male seahorse who has the babies. Okay, thanks for that factoid, Ren. Alrighty, let's craft up a bed. Let's get that out of the way. We have a bed. Yay! And where are we going to set this up at? It can go right about... right about there. We're going to get some torches over here just to kind of keep this area lit up. I don't want anything coming in here that shouldn't be here. Is there a way to put that animation on a timer? I have not figured that out yet. There might be a filter I could add. You know what? That's a really good idea. Filters, transformation, reset transformation, stretch, film, center, flip, rotate. Nope. Group, show. Create source projector. Is there properties? Unload image when not showing. Nope, that's not it. I'll see if there's another filter that can get added to it. Face mask plugin, image blend, color cropping, scaling, aspect of scroll, render delay. Render delay? I don't know what that's going to do. Let's try a 300 render delay and make that visible. See what that does. Okay, so the render delay didn't do anything. So we're going to go back to the filter on that. Render delay, let's go like 4,000. Oh, must be less than 500. Well, that's just in milliseconds. So render delay is not what you're looking for. And there doesn't seem to be any other option that would kind of be... that would kind of fit for that. I wish there was. I mean, that would be a fantastic... If you ever do figure out a way to be able to do that. Because from the stream, I've seen it. Streamers have it to usually to a keybind. I have mine set on my Stream Deck, so I can turn it on and off on my Stream Deck. I wonder if there's actually an option in my stream. You know what? You're giving me some ideas here. So now we're playing with things and doing some inventing here. I'm just wondering if there is a option that if I move it to a multi-action. So I'm just going to see here if there is some options where where we can throw a timer and something on that. Timer. Are you sure you want to replace this icon? No. I'm going to try something here. Timer. Let's go with every 600 seconds would be a 10-minute timer. Oh, no, that's a sound that it does. I was really hoping that would have been something kind of cool, but it doesn't look like... It just makes a sound. It would be nice if it loaded an image instead. So I'm actually going to close that, and then there's another one here that we could actually try open. No, that's an app and a file, which we don't want to do. I don't know. I'm going to have to do some searching to see if there's a way that I can actually set up a timer on that and make that happen, because I think there should be able to. We should be able to do something on that to make that work. Either that or I edit it to like a 10-minute long animation. Like I've got animation studio for Jask. It's Animation Shop. And I can throw it in there and actually add a bunch of blank frames after that to a set period of time, and then just load the whole animation and let it play through. But I think that could get the file size a little bit bulky. So it's something to play with anyway. You're going to do some research. I'll let you know for sure. That would be awesome. Yeah, it'd be nice to have that automatically in there, that every 10 minutes it would just load and do the animation instead of me running along, hitting that little button. I'd be fine with every 10 minutes if it fired up and did its thing. And I might just play around with the actual animation itself. So, Ren, your shirt is so orange. It is, isn't it? It's actually kind of more of a salmon color. The lighting gives it that kind of orange appeal. Hey, it's nighttime. We can sleep. We can actually set our bedtime. Yay! We got an achievement called Nap Time, too, out of that. The Amazing Art Trader! Ooh, Dodo Hypes, guys. $2. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thanks for the animation and taking the time to help. Absolutely, anytime. That's what we're all here for, right? Is to help each other. Where's my axe? Yay! Okay, I just sunk into my own water hole. Clay. We need to be crafting up a bunch more clay here. So we've got a little bit of acorns, a little bit of saplings. It's actually coming like really slow, just that one tree. We need to get more and more and more of these happening so that we can create up clay amber. And we throw that in. So it's reversed. And we got to cook these. The more we get going, the more things we can get going. Like I want to get like a whole pile of clay trees growing in the bonsai pots. Have a great night. Gotta head out. Peace, Terrace. All right, Arch. Have yourself a great one. Thank you again for popping in. And good luck on finding a timer. I will also look at timer options and see what we can come up with. And if I find something, I'll post it into the Discord. I might actually create another channel that's like tips and tricks or something like that in there. Let's actually do that now. Let's go clone channel, and we're going to call it tips and tricks because cloning keeps the same. The same permissions and everything in there. So tips and tricks is done. I'm actually going to delete this animation out of here right now. And I'm going to add that animation into the tips and tricks section. If I load the right window. That way we can start putting a little pool of resources to help everybody with their different things. So it's now in the Tips and Tricks channel on the Discord. So if anybody else wants to use it, it's there. And yeah. Let's keep growing. I think we'll do a big push of like 10 trees growing here right now until we get enough bonsai pots happening. Leonardo, welcome to the stream. How me, my son, we're doing all right. My son is currently in the hospital right now, getting ready for his next round of treatment. However, his numbers are a little bit lower than what they were hoping, so they might postpone his treatments. They're going to do another bone marrow biopsy tomorrow, which isn't like the greatest of occasions for him. It kind of sucks that he has to go through that. But they are going to do one and just kind of see how his numbers... I think he's just reacting really aggressively to the type of chemo he's on. And so it takes longer for his bone marrow to kick back in and do what its thing. And they don't want to start the next round of chemo unless they know that things are recovering well, because they could actually completely wipe out his bone marrow, and they don't want to do that, because if they did that, that would mean he's automatically into stem cell transplant, and they don't have a donor lined up, so that would be like really, really crappy if that was to happen. So alrighty. That should get us a little bit of a jump on some clay. Click on this. We'll click on the clay amber. We're going to add up. We'll get 4 more going. And we turn them into clay blobs. And then we throw those clay blobs into here. 5 of them make a bonsai pot once we've got enough of them. We'll just line up the bonsai pots around the outside of this until we actually have like hoppered bonsai pots. We'll just line them up around the outside. I need a piece of dirt to fill that. We'll probably end up having to make some more dirt too, because we're going to chew through it here pretty quick. And let's throw in another clay sapling, because this is what we're pushing to get a bunch of right now so that we can make more of the bonsai pots. Zoink. What is involved with a stem cell donor? Stem cell donors, basically what happens is if you're a match as a stem cell donor, they basically make a small incision on the donor's arm, and they inject you with a substance that kind of like stimulates your stem cells to overproduce, and they end up going into your regular bloodstream. And then they run that through, similar to a dialysis machine, pull out the stem cells that are in there, or what they call smart cells, and then they pump your blood back into you, and then they take those smart cells and inject them into whoever needs them, and then they know how to swim around to where they got to go into the bone marrow for them to start actually producing new bone marrow. So it's nowhere near as invasive as it used to be. Now with these advancements in technology, it's not like really crazy difficult like it used to be. It's not really super painful for the actual donor itself. So but we're not even down that, like, he got removed from the donor list, so we're not even into that road yet that we would have to go that way. That's why they're just being extra cautious right now. They don't want to force him into that route if he doesn't have to go that route. So I'm rare blood type, so that's why I ask. Ah, I see. You're an O negative, are you? See, bone marrow and rare blood types are complete. Like your bone marrow, there's actually 10 genetic markers that they look for when they're doing that. So it doesn't really matter what blood type you are, because a potential donor with the right genetic markers could actually have a completely different blood type than what my son is right now. And then with that donor, if he was to end up having to go the route of a donor, my son's blood type could change to whoever the donor's blood type is. So it's actually like crazy weird how the body works that way. And how science, right? Like it's crazy stuff. They've actually seen it where, you know, because you end up taking on the blood type of whoever the donor was. We got enough to make another amber. Let's grab that. So that means we can crank out this to some more clay blobs. We can cook those more clay blobs. And we can get some more pots cooking. And we are just going to plant these. I gotta build a better area for the saplings. If we're just gonna start getting the saplings and stuff out, I might actually start removing this middle section here. Ooh, saplings just floating around here, waiting to get taken. It says that's weird. It is crazy weird what the body is capable of doing and what science is capable of doing nowadays. Mind blowing, absolutely mind blowing. Okay, bonsai pots. We are going to just slap them down here on the ground. We will keep one piece of dirt for being able to grow some specific trees. I've got an axe. Why don't I use my axe? Wouldn't that make more sense than sitting there beating on it with my fist? The other thing we're going to do too is we can actually, I'm going to place that there. This one can go here. This one can go here. We'll put a torch in the middle of it. Nope, right there. And where's our dirt? That's not what I wanted. Let's not hit the shift key. Place the dirt inside. Eventually we'll get grass blocks in there. They grow better, and then you can actually get to fertilized dirt, and it grows even better yet again. Alright, clay saplings. Let's just fire these bad boys in here, and we are actually going to pick this one up. Place that there. We're going to pick this one up. Zoink. That can go there. So now we've just got like a one spot that we've got to sit here and harvest from. And craft. We're getting like crap for acorns though. The acorns are like few and far between here, so there we go. We got enough to make one more. Zoink. Go ahead and make a bunch of these, because eventually you'll be able to add hoppers to these bonsai pots, and so you'll be able to reuse them. It's not like you're going to get stuck with these bonsais, with these pots. You're going to use them because you put a hopper on the bottom, and then you can stick them on a chest, and they will auto harvest. We got to get to an iron phase here pretty quick, so we're just trying to get, you know, 9 trees growing at once, or 8 trees growing at once would be really nice, because then we're going to get a lot more materials from it. So I'm gonna actually stick this. How many? I'm gonna want 2 more. And we are going to make another amber here. Cook up that amber. Bonsai, what is this? The Karate Kid? Pretty much. Pretty much. Alright, let's unload the dryers. I don't need to keep them around anymore. And we're going to take one piece of this dirt. I'm going to keep this piece of dirt down here for just being able to quickly grow a regular tree to get extra saplings from. Because your saplings are going to be few and far between, so now we're starting to get clay leaves as well too, and that's actually going to be a little bit more important later on. So let's unload our wood. Man, we got so much wood already. It's ridiculous. And a quick harvest. We got more acorns that we could do, and I just about threw my axe over the side of the platform here. Alright, we can get another bonsai pot cooking. Done! Throw a piece of dirt in it, throw a sapling in it. We are good to go there. And these are already ready to harvest again. They're actually like super fast growing, these. Like if you look at the timer of them, I mean, yeah, it doesn't take, it's like 30 seconds to grow a tree. We'll get another bonsai pot. Okay, so we got 8 bonsai pots in the works right now. All of them are producing more and more and more clay right now. So let's look at what our next tree is. We're going to grab our book. Where's my book? Where did I fire my book? Whew! I thought we lost the book for a second. Okay, Tin Man. So what do we got to do? We got to obtain a tin sapling. Okay, so let's figure out what we got to do to make a tin sapling. So, not enough items. We're just going to load that up and go tin sapling apple tin. So a tin sapling is created how? Okay, so we're looking at now tin amber is what we're going for because it doesn't really say. So tin amber is bone resin, clay resin, gravel resin, and flint. We can do all of those. We have all of that already. But how does that get us to the sapling? Oh, we gotta smelt the tin amber and then put a birch sapling down there. Okay, so how do we make a birch sapling? A birch sapling is either traded from emerald, or we throw a sand sapling into water. Well, that's easy enough to do. We're going to grab our little bucket here. We're going to throw it in the cauldron. And I believe we already have some sand saplings somewhere here. Might be up in this one. Alright, just like that, we have birch saplings. I'm going to plant one of these birch saplings to grow more saplings. Alright, what's inside the box? What is inside a box full of diamonds? Diamonds? No? Here come the puns. Okay, that got us 7 saplings, so that's perfect. So eventually we're going to have to make ourselves like a simple smelter. We've got that on the works that we're going to have to do. And we can craft up 2 more bonsai pots. Okay, so now we got to figure out how to make a smelter. And it's like a simple, the porcelain smelter is what we've got to make. So making porcelain is from unfired porcelain. Unfired porcelain is from clay and bone meal. And porcelain bricks, so we gotta cook up some. Okay, that's like silly easy. But we need a bunch of clay to do that, so of course we'll just reharvest these trees and get them all growing again. Okay, we can actually combine. Where's our bone meal? Oh, we only got 4 bone meal, so we're going to have to be able to create some bone meal here pretty quick. We'll plant some more bone trees. But we can actually just fire that together and get these cooking, because that's going to get us our porcelain bricks. And then we need a piece of glass. As we wait for that to grow, to cook up. What do we want growing in that one? Let's actually get some of the bone ones. Actually, I don't know if we'll need that. We'll just leave it for right now. We'll see what we need next once we get the tin tree growing. While we're waiting for that to cook, we could take a bunch of this and crank it all out into slabs again and keep expanding our area here because we're kind of running out of room. Because we're going to have to build a tinker's area here somewhere, so. Who's your favorite Minecraft YouTuber, Terrace? Mumbo Jumbo. I love what the redstone stuff that Mumbo Jumbo's doing. I like Rian's building stuff too.
Oh, yeah.
Zemir Tracks 97, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the community. Over on the Twitch side. Hello, why do you love Minecraft vids? Timer, type Zemir Tracks in YouTube. Zemir Tracks in YouTube? Well, why don't I just do it in both? Why do I like Minecraft vids? I enjoy playing Minecraft. I do World of Warcraft as well too. I enjoy playing video games. Is basically what it comes down to. Video games are fun to play. So I'm building we'll basically call this like a tinker's area out here. Let's go one more deeper with it. Who doesn't love Mumbo Jumbo? You're absolutely right. I really felt bad for him when he got his videos, like, copyrights. He had that copyright issue happening from, I think it was Time Warner. That was like a raw deal. And it was for like, it was like 4 bars of, not even like, it was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was just like 4 bars worth of his intro song that matched one of their songs that was copyrighted. Like, it was absolute trash. And of course, what's a little YouTuber supposed to do, right? When the big guys like Time Warner copyright strike your videos, like, you're pretty much screwed. And so he had to go through and remove his intro song off of every single one of his videos. Just so that he could, you know, get his monetization back. Like, it was brutal. Just doing a little bit of kind of fence work and stuff around here where I want all this stuff. I figure I should probably start putting some fences out and around so that I don't, like, fall off things. Okay, we got some fences. Fences are crafted. It's raining. It's raining. Some videos still have the intro, though. They were the ones that didn't end up getting struck for some reason, which makes no sense. And I think he did some tweaking of the intro and whatnot, so it was just like, I think they only went back like 6 months or something on his videos, which is still a pretty huge chunk of his entire library of videos that he's got. Okay, so this, we're going to basically call this our Tinker's area over here. I don't think I can sleep out the rainstorm. No, I can't. It's got to be a thunderstorm for me to be able to sleep it out. Oh well, we're filling up our cauldrons in case we needed more water. What were we working on? Ah, right, the porcelain. To make the tin. Now, I'm pretty sure I need a proper heat source under this, which I think I can use a torch for. I'm going to have to double check that. So we have the porcelain melter right now. I think place above a porcelain heater or a tank to fuel it. No, okay, so we need a porcelain tank. A porcelain tank is just glass with porcelain all the way around it, so that's easy enough to do. That we can do. My friend got suspended from Roblox for winning against 8-year-olds. They reported him for cheating. That's absolutely lame. Where's my glass? There it is. So one piece of glass, and then this all the way around is going to give us our tank. So we're just going to stick this down here. We're going to be able to put a... oh, that was the wrong piece. Rip. Let's make a pickaxe. I think we need a pickaxe. A crappy little cobblestone pickaxe will do the trick. Okay, I need to put the tank down. And then we will build up our platform underneath that. So it's easy to work at. And then we need to put the melter on top of it. So we now have a functioning melter in place. I need more bone meal in a bad way. So we need the bone saplings. Click, click. Those can keep growing. Harvest this out again. And we're going to click on the clay amber. We'll grow, get as much of this going. Because we're going to need a bunch of this porcelain. So right now I don't have enough because I still need to be able to make a workbench, I think. Or no, let's see. Porcelain. So we're going to make the porcelain casting table. We got to make the porcelain casting basin. And I don't think we don't need to go with the heater. The tank will do the trick fine. I should probably gonna come over here and we got to get the water out of this. we're going to go do this. We're going to do this. We're going to scoop that out and then put some lava in there. Get that cooking because we need to fill up this. Oh, this consumes my bucket. I forgot about that. And I even reminded everybody yesterday, I'm like, hey, don't forget that this consumes your bucket. What did I do? I forgot. I forgot. I can make another one though. I've got the tools. Oh no, that's a pot. Never mind. You need regular clay for that, which is this one. For an unfired, we'll throw that in. We'll make another bucket. Lava plus wood equals bad. Yes, for my previous series. That's why this is in this. It's not just out in the open like I tried doing. Let's get some torches out here. Get some light on the subject. We all know the last incident. Yeah, it was pretty crappy, actually. Alright, I think we're lit up enough. Did we get any bone meal off that harvest? Of course not. Now, is there a way we can actually craft the bone meal? Not crafted. We can trade for it. We can create a grindstone and grind up bones for it. We can squeeze bone, but we can't take like any of the... There's just the chance... Oh, it's a 4% drop rate off the bonsais. We can wash gravel to make bone meal? Okay, that's rather interesting. Fallen Angel, welcome to the stream. You are working in the rain. Yes, it is, and it is actually nighttime. I can get rid of this rain now. I can get rid of this rain. Okay, I slept it out. Oh, there we go. So what are you doing to me? Okay, for a 4% drop rate, we're getting like none. But we can do... No, I can't yet because I need to be able to create the casting table. And to do that, I need more bone meal. But we can use what clay we've got to be able to make some more... Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. We're going to make some more bonsai pots going here. We'll get the bonsai pots on the fly, and we will get a whole bunch more. Okay, I need to set up a chest that's like my... Oh my goodness, this is the last sapling in the world chest. So we don't accidentally go and delete our saplings, because that would be like an all bad thing. Okay, what are we going to grab? We're going to grab one of every sapling so that we can set up a forever protected sapling zone. I ended up making a flower pot anyway. Oh, I'm a tool. Let's craft up some more clay while I've got all of this on me. Clay amber. We'll make a huge stack of those to begin with, because I need a lot of bone meal, so we're getting like none from that harvest, so cottonwood acorns. Those are roasted cottonwood acorns, so that's our food source. Where's my dirt? We're going to end up having to grow some more dirt trees here pretty quick, too. That's not what I wanted. Now, if I remember correctly, there is a way to make grass blocks, and it's a great way to duplicate your dirt. So, we can use a cauldron by throwing leaves into mud to create grass blocks. So, this is ridiculous. You're gonna be mind blown by this. Be prepared to have your mind blown. Where's my leaves? I've got a little bit of leaves here. This is where the leaves come in and really important. And here. And I also need my water bucket. Mob spawner is pretty good to get some bones. Yes, I'm a little ways away from getting into the mob spawner. And actually what I'll probably end up doing is like creating a skeleton seed. And then that way I can control when the skeleton spawns or where it spawns to be able to harvest it. Because there are seeds for those. Let's see. So, seed, pumpkin, pelican, skeleton. I think it'll be under skeleton. So there are skeleton seeds, and to make it is flint, a regular seed, and some bone meal. And then you get skeleton seeds, and then you can place that skeleton seed and be able to probably get 2 or 3 skeletons out of it that you can kill. But you could build a little platform area for it where they can spawn, but they won't see you, and you'll be able to just hack away at them and kill them to be able to get more bone meal. But I mean, it does cost 1 bone meal to get one, and there's a chance that you could only get 1 skeleton from it, but that 1 skeleton should drop you 1 bone, which would get you 3 more bone meal. So it's like a 200% bonus. You'll get 200% worth out of it, so it's worth it. But right now, what we're going to do is we are going to mass produce dirt instead of having to grow it. So we're going to take this water, we're going to throw this in here. We're going to take our leaves. So dirt's there. Leaves is here. Leaves is here. We've just made mud. And we just made grass blocks. Look at that. 4 grass blocks. So that 1 piece of dirt made 4 grass blocks. Well, you know what? You can take these 4 grass blocks and go... Doop, 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 doop. Hey, look, we've got 5 pieces of dirt. So we could take our water... Oh, that's not what I want to do. Let's take our water, throw it in here, throw in that. Make sure we grab it from the right spot so we don't wreck our water source. So we basically now have unlimited dirt, is what this gives us. So we now have 20 grass blocks. These aren't grass blocks anymore, they're dirt, and that'll make 4 more dirt, so it's a great little game mechanic that's in this pack. Jack, welcome to the stream. So grass blocks actually do grow better, so we will end up changing out all of these. That's not what I wanted to do. That's kind of cool that they stack, though. We'll end up changing these out to grass blocks because they will grow faster. Alright, water. Throw in our dirt. Water. And dirt. And now we'll put grass blocks in here because it'll just, yeah, it'll grow faster. Bust that out. And there is fertilized dirt as well that will make it grow even faster again. And we'll get into doing that fertilized dirt here sooner than later. Our sapling.
Yeah.
President Zender is now following. Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Let's grab our water bucket here. We'll get another thing of water happening. I'm not going to fill that in. I don't have enough leaves right now, so I'm not going to worry about filling that in. But we will start changing out... how many... I grabbed more bone saplings. Let them keep growing. Hey, we got a piece of bone meal. Excellent. So, bone meal goes with the clay, of which we're not... I don't think I have any right now because we've been turning it all into either pots or bonsais or whatever. Good morning to you, President Xander. It says, I hope it's not like sugarcane grows faster on sand. Yeah, like there's all kinds of different... Like there's... Certain trees grow better on certain blocks and stuff like that. Sugarcane, though, like you can actually put a zero-tick block on the sugarcane and almost make it instantly grow to build height. So, like sugarcane in this mod pack actually grows ridiculously fast. Okay, so we've harvested these. I'm actually going to harvest out the saplings and bust these out and switch it out to dirt. I don't know if I can actually take the... No, it won't let me take... I was hoping I'd be able to actually take the dirt out of it, but it won't let me. So I've already got more leaves on me, so we can get some more of these grass blocks happening. And of course, we got more dirt happening here too. We've actually got a pretty good little collection of dirt happening. Alright, let's replant our clay. You see now it's like it's stepped up just a little. I think it's like a 15% boost. You start getting the fertilized dirt in there and it'll really start growing a lot faster. So hello. Oh, my axe is busted. I need my cobblestone. Cobblestone is repaired. And how are we doing for the old clay here? Let's get more of these bonsai pots on the move. Where did I put them? They're there. Throw a torch in the middle of that. We'll start the next batch. We're going to move this dirt. Let's make it daytime again so things grow a little bit faster yet again. Because I'm sure daylight's got to have a factor in how fast that stuff grows. I can't say that for sure, but I mean, it just makes sense. Bone saplings, let's make sure that every single one of these are growing. So we're getting our bone. We got still just one piece of bone meal. Ugh, bone meal is so slow. However, we can craft up a bunch more of this. And we will just make this up as we get the bone meal. Actually, I'm even going to keep that in there so I don't inadvertently cook it. Yeah, 4% drop rate on bone meal is kind of trashy. And this is also, we can get to the casting basin so that we can actually make the... What are we going to need? I'm going to need some gravel, bone... We need to make the tin amber. And the tin amber, yeah, so it's gravel, clay, and bone resin, and a piece of flint. I'm just going to mouse over that, hit A. We've got that on there. We'll click on that. Recipe too... Oh, yeah, of course the recipe's too large. Let's go over here. So now we can take this tin amber, throw it into the smelter, of which we can only do 3 at a time right now, but it doesn't take long for this to melt up. So that's made 8 ingots worth right there. So we actually got a block and a bit out of that. So you're getting 2 ingots for each amber that gets put in. So we will have to make a cast for an ingot here at some point as well too. Oh, I just busted out one of those saplings. Sorry, clay sapling, I didn't mean to do that. All to the eventual point of being able to get iron is what we're going for. Alright, we got another piece of bone meal. I'm having a complete brain fart. Clay. That's already in this. Racing fans, back. Welcome back. Another piece of bone meal, and we still got to build a spout too. Okay, casting tables in place. 3 more pieces gets us the spout. Attach that to the side, and we will be able to build our sapling. Oh, that's the other thing we were still working on doing. Whoop, almost forgot about our sapling treasure trove. Need to keep a petrified sapling, a sand sapling. This is like our don't lose these saplings. Gravel, clay. And what's the last one? Cotton, I think? Yeah, cotton. This is going into your... You always have your backup saplings. Oh, I had already grabbed a gravel one. Clay, cotton, junglewood, birch. That's our little treasure. Because if you lose those saplings, man, what? Especially the dirt one. Like, if you could, worst case scenario is you can always start over again with the dirt. You lose the dirt, you're kind of screwed, right? If you, for whatever reason, burn up everything and you lost those saplings, you don't ever want that to happen. Okay, we need to craft up a spout. Slap that on the side of this. So now I can grab one of these birch saplings. We just need one to start with. And we are turning this into a tin sapling. Progress 50%. Bam, we got a tin sapling. It's tin is back. We're gonna plant. Oh, let's actually. No. me that back. I wanted to plant that actually on a block of dirt. And make it grow first. We're gonna put that on here. We're gonna twerk that out, and then I'm gonna harvest the leaves on it to get us a maximum amount of saplings. So we got 7 saplings. We're good there. We're gonna put one of these into our treasure trove, and the rest can go in here. Done. Tin resin, tin acorns, and we got clay leaves and stuff here that we will turn all back into more dirt. I almost feel this might be a little bit too cheaty for this, but hey, they've obviously put this mechanic in here because they don't want people spending time building dirt when there's other things that they could be building, so I don't feel like overly terrible about it. Only partially terrible about it. I mean, this makes a ton of dirt. Like, an absolute ton of it. When you think of how easy it is to get the leaves. Alright, so we got 38 blocks of dirt now, so we're laughing. Okay, so the clay that we've got here now, we can actually go back to cooking up, because we can make whatever saplings we can out of that there now. I probably should use up the rest of that molten metal that's in there. Because it's only like 1 ingot per sapling, so... It says goodbye, Terrace. I'll catch you on the next one. I really had fun watching you. Hey, well, thank you for hanging out. I enjoyed having you out, watching me stumble around with trying to make some things on this. Okay, we gotta figure out what the next phase is here. Coal. What do we gotta do to make a coal sapling? Ironwood too. That's coming up here real quick. So coal sapling. Oh, we just got to cook a birch sapling. And it looks like not a moment too soon because we are out of the charcoal that we had. I think we're going to need a bigger area for being able to grow our trees. Actually, you know what? I need to put that dirt back. And we'll get this one actually growing first. I know you'll grow. You just have to do it. There we go. Wow, we got a pretty good harvest of saplings out of that. Okay, so what do we actually got to do to craft up coal? Apparently we can crush bacon into coal too. Alright, so is there a coal amber? There is a coal amber. So coal amber is that, and then what can you do with coal amber? Coal amber makes liquefied coal, so then with a liquefied coal in the melter, we can make coal, we can make graphite ingots, we actually have to make a gem cast. Oh, actually, we can make coal blocks. So if we make the large casting basin, that'll be totally fine. We'll do that. We might actually even get some coal out of the tree itself as we're harvesting it. So, Racing Fan, you're heading out as well. We'll see you later. Have yourself a good one. It's actually almost time for me to call it quits for tonight, considering I wasn't going to stream tonight. I think we never got quite to iron, which I was hoping for tonight. Because that would just make our bonsai tree situation a whole lot easier. I think somewhere around here I have like a crap ton more torches, I believe. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh well, we will get some more torches before long. Okay, so this one would be a spot, then we'll skip one, then here. Take one of these new saplings, we'll fire it in here. That's our lockdown. Yeah, so, yeah, I think that's where we're going to call it for right now. So we've got coal. We're up to coal now. We still got to keep kind of punching through and getting to iron. Once we get iron and we can start making iron on a regular basis, we can start getting hoppers going. All of a sudden, these trees become a whole lot easier to deal with because they auto-harvest into a chest. And we'll be able to get all of our stuff that we need. So it's going to be like super, 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 super easy to deal with. So it's a little grindy at this point right now because it just seems like we're always out of stuff. And we just need to get past that little stumbling block. And once we start getting the iron cranking out on a regular basis, then things are going to be totally fine. Then we got to start getting into the actual Tinker's Furnace. And yeah, that'll be a lot of fun to get moving as well. So thank you guys for watching the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, follow if you're watching on Twitch. If you want to be able to play on this server, all you got to do is become a member, hit that little join button, and then send me your Minecraft name in Discord, and I will get you whitelisted as a member's perk onto this server. With that said, you guys have a great night, and we will catch you later.